Ariantiao. That's right. Sound. E. Kelly. I put my hand on my head when I see you move your waist. I put my hand on my head when I see you move your waist. See your body looking sharp, shake your body, razor blade. Make me want go erase all the other girls. That girl, she got it, she got it, she got it, she got, she got it. That girl, she got it. Well, feel it, gang, guys. Living on my dick, but looking in gang, she got it, got it. You make all the men sit. One and yanny, she got cake, king, gane. Yanny, she got tagane. One and yanny, she got cake, king, gane.
It is still your seaside station, Rhythm 93.7. People, Manchester here, reporting to you live from the Galleria 133 on Madupelo, Victoria Island, Lagos. I say this to you every time, just in case you want to see me through my chocolates. I look like a princess. And today, I've got a very nice guy that at the end of the show, by the end of the show, I'm going to see if I'll make him my king.
Oh, my head is busting.
Oh God. When I started the show, I told him that I was going to have a guest in the studio, and he is an awesome musician, a rapper, and he looks lovely every time he opens his mouth. Just, open your mouth with me. Just say good morning.
Good morning.
Woo-hoo! Glory, hallelujah. In case you don't know, I've got Vector in the house. Yay! Drum roll. Vector, one name. Hey!
Yes, sir.
I'm talking to the young man himself, Vector, and he's the owner of that song you just listened to, and he made a lot of sense. He's the owner.
Why do I feel your all of a sudden you're saying it is his own?
It's his own, Vector the Viper. Vector,
Yes.
Viper, Vector. They don't really mean the same. I don't understand. Why? Explain this name for me, please. Vector is, I think, correct me if I'm wrong. An example of a vector is something that carries disease from one point to another.
Yeah.
And also is used.
Yeah, but also in physics, it's also something in both magnitude and direction.
Yeah, but it depends on how you look at it, Sha.
Magnitude and direction.
No, I don't want to use that definition.
Magnitude.
Direction. No, I want to use that, but the one I want to use is carrying disease from one point to the other.
Well, but then music is a disease based on like I've come to terms with seeing that everybody that's around me this one time or the other starts to work. We just sit down and work.
Really? So you influence people like that?
Yes, no.
Can you influence me, please?
Influence you, okay, yes. So if we break the word influence into three to be put you in Moko, hence the reason why we can't talk about that. Influence, hence. H factor we did the last one.
Influence me.
Yeah, influence. Hence. She's influenced me.
It can be,
relate.
Yeah.
Influence.
People are lost now, I can tell you.
As in series, crash plane on an island.
I can tell you. Okay, let's talk about, Vector's love for redefining himself.
Yes.
Yeah. And now you have refined your music, you've refined your lyrical content, because now you're more mature.
Yeah.
You kind of confuse a lot of people when you talk.
I do?
People have to actually pause.
Pause.
They pause. Listen to what he's. That's what he learns. You have to listen to your song like 4 or 5 times before you understand the song.
I don't understand how men like mental work. Follow me on this. I don't understand how men like brain work.
Hey!
And don't want to listen to brainy music.
Hey!
Ladies, follow me on this.
They don't understand.
So
they don't understand for real now.
No, they don't. So I just think it's high time we started to make. But no, that's the funny thing. Okay, this is quite deep. What's important right now is I'm a Yoruba boy. What's most important is I'm a Nigerian. The only thing most important than that is I'm African.
I'm human.
The ultimate thing is I'm human. If anything more ultimate than that would be I'm of the universe.
True.
So to all the people up there with big beady eyes and green and 3 fingers, economic pace. Yeah, that type of stuff. That's like when you reason yourself on a universal level of existence, you are part of an existence, not a culture or a tribe or people alone.
Yeah.
Or you are with this whole large ecosystem.
An entity. Yeah.
Yes.
how do you pick your girlfriends? Because it's very hard for someone. I don't know. How do you? Because I don't need to understand. What is your type?
I'm a fan of intelligence because I have like quick witty remarks.
You have to get you.
And
You know,
it
you have
feels
to be
very
gutty.
dumb when say something and your girlfriend goes.
What's the worst, like, let's say, worst date ever you've been on versus, we can play it out now, I'll be the girl.
Worst date I've been on.
Yeah, I'll be the girl, just act.
Unfortunately for me, like, we never really make it to the date part before things happen. So, yeah.
Okay, the BB date. The chat date.
I ran away from BlackBerry. It was too much.
Put in trouble, baby.
Yeah, like that thing was vibrating too much. I thought I had So picking the girl.
Because you said you've never gotten to the point where there's a date. So at what point do you get to when you realize that, oh, this person, no, this ain't gonna work?
Well, that date part is not because I intentionally try to omit that side. It's just because you're always here and there, and you already know what the feeling is. So, like the last serious date I was on, I think we planned it from young.
Hey,
I was like, okay, do you know what? This time when I
long
get back, we'll really do this. I'm like, okay, fine. No.
So you got it from the good love? Are you dating her now?
No, we had our differences.
When was the difference?
When was it?
I believe you asked first.
It's our taste, misconception.
I'm sure you just wake up.
Funny enough, I'm a very traditional type of guy.
Which is cuddle, stay at home.
Traditional cuddle is not in the traditional dictionary. Like I expect women pounded what? Wait, small. I just expect women to be. I'm as out there as needed for the both of us. I mean,
okay,
so you can't be jumping up and down too much. You can't be.
You can't be a Nicki Minaj in essence. You can't be an entertainer.
Yeah, when you're not really doing music. So, yeah, I mean.
So if you were to date a presenter,
you want to be jumping on couch too. Because
I picture that now.
And when you get to a certain age in your life, you kind of like.
You gotta pick your priorities.
I'm not saying that's what the issue is. I just think like for me, I expect a lot of like mature.
Mature, experiences.
Dispositions to facts, things you say to me, like things we discuss about, things we are about.
What is the one thing you would never discuss? Let's say we're in a room.
Somebody
now.
said you said.
Oh, I hate that thing.
You don't hate it. I will, if I had the powers God had, I would create a human being in that light, and everybody will be beating the guy every day, and he will not die. They'll just beat him to death, and he'll come back to life and beat him
You
again.
create an invisible man.
That girl, she got it, she got it, she got it. She got it. That girl, she got it.
What up, baby? It's your man D.O. to the T.U. aka my baby. What's up? Holla.
I'm wasted, I'm happy, I'm wasted, I'm feeling elevated, I'm rapping, and I'm wasted.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Go in, I'm slow in, go in, I'm slow, I'm wasted, I'm feeling elevated, I'm rapping, and I'm wasted. Go in, I'm slow in, go in, I'm slow, blink codeine. They'll be on the beat, Indo mix on the mix, and the master. They call me VEC.
Represents the goal. This is the green light for me right now. This is that part in my life where I'm comfortable with who I am, how I make my music, in understanding as well what is obtainable in Nigeria right now or in Lagos or wherever. Like Vector can do everything he wants to do now. Like there are all these parts to Vector that people probably never knew. So yeah, this is the kick off.
You said that like one or two times. So give me, other than the fact that you said you play the guitar and everything, give me another thing that a lot of people don't know about you. That's something that people listening will be like, really?
If I got a guitar now and I started to make music right now, you'd be like, is that him?
Where's your guitar?
I'm not a guitarist, so I don't run around with it, but I have two in the house.
Other than that.
That I sing.
We might have to get you to do that. All right, we have to.
No, I'm not saying that. I need other two.
we have to move things on because we have you don't have a lot of time. So we're gonna play Celestial Body.
Well, this mixtape is actually very special because after we made that track, I also made some tracks with H Gold, rest in peace, and he passed away, and we couldn't get data to those songs. So as a sign of like respect to his work, I just kind of like left some of them on, well, everything but the final note, which is the outro. I feels had to remake that.
Okay.
And yeah.
All right. So Celestial Body, is this talking about, you know, your life growing up in a white garment church, or?
No, it's just basically in reference to being fly. Celestial body, like I'm out of this world. Type.
So it has nothing to do with God. It's about you.
About you. God is not a celestial body. God is God.
I'm just messing with you. Don't worry, I'll stop soon. Okay, yes, so if you have just tuned in, we're talking to Vector, and we're going to be listening to some tracks from his brand new mixtape. It's out, right? People can download it?
No, it's not out yet.
Oh, when is it coming out?
I mean, they should watch the space, follow the handle. Well, it's this week we're going in.
Okay, all right. Well, this week is almost over.
I mean, this new one we're about it.
Okay, this new one. All right, so it will be out soon. And then, of course, we're going to be talking about, my first venture into the mute, my first and probably last.
Swag.
My first.
No, people come and
last.
look for you for after this one.
I really.
Somebody tweeted me and said, "I mean, a guy too skilled on that track."
Do you know the funniest thing, right? Okay, so I'm gonna play Celestial Body in a bit, and we're talking about Shiga, and that's a track that's, you know, I said to people, I just made background noise. I was just like talking, you know.
You had like a little 4-bar.
Yeah, and then I was also on the chorus. We'll talk about that later. Right now, this is Celestial Body by Vector.
Jerry Moyama,